Fox 13, the Bay Area's #1 choice for news.
We've been hearing a lot lately about hate crimes from New York City to airports across the country to right here in the Tampa Bay area. There have been accusations of violence against people because of their religion or their race. Fox 13's Nancy Perla says a group of local leaders in Hernando County addressed that problem with members of the Muslim community tonight.
Shortly after 9/11, gunshots were fired at this mosque in Hernando County. The violence was investigated as a hate crime. 5 years later, some local Muslims say the mosque may be fine, but the hatred is still there. Now they're working to put a stop to it.
This level of hatred that's being generated against the Muslim community should be rejected by everyone collectively. Maybe today they're attacking us, but tomorrow they could be attacking a different group.
Ahmed Badir is a Muslim civil rights leader in the Bay Area. He works for the Council on American Islamic Relations, called CARE. Alongside FBI agents, local politicians, state and local law enforcement officers, he talked about hate crime and how much a part of his everyday life it is. His family and his community share stories about everything from physical violence to verbal attacks.
Imagine if a Muslim was saying these things about others. What type of trouble, what type of scrutiny would that person be in? The FBI, Mr. Jody Norris, would be all on top of that.
Here in this country, the First Amendment protects speech. And if you tell somebody you don't like them being in this country, you're protected under the First Amendment. It's not nice, but it's not a crime.
Though they are holding these forums throughout Florida, Hernando County here has actually been going through what some are calling hate speech recently.
The wife of a former county commissioner in Hernando County wrote a letter to the local paper. Marianne Hogan criticized the county for its participation in a local Ramadan celebration. Ahmed Badir publicly asked for a local representative to condemn Hogan's letter. Instead, she fired off a public response that blasted many Muslims and Badir specifically. At this conference, a fellow politician addressed the controversy.
I totally condemn what was said, and I believe that as a county official, public official, we have a obligation and a responsibility to all of our citizens, because I really felt embarrassed.
Some 65 people attended the discussion panel on hate crimes in Hernando, many saying they were looking to know more about the problem and what they could do to find a solution. In Hernando County, Nancy Perla, Fox 13 News.
Carr says they wanted to hold this forum now because of the rise of anti-Muslim hate speech in the area and to educate the public about the causes and the consequences of hate crimes.